Good evening, beautiful people. I'm on the wrong character. That's better. Good evening, beautiful people. Welcome back to Sally, episode 30 on Second Age. Tonight we're going to do... I don't know. We're going to do something. We're definitely going to do something tonight, and we will find out soon what we're going to do tonight. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Episode 13. We can focus on doing some high level mob farming, like why not? Second Age is quiet these days, unfortunately, because 2 shards recently launched, so yeah, Second Age is a little bit not on top priority of players, unfortunately, because yeah, you know, UOSA has launched, you know that what's the name of that? Tides of Power launched, and yeah, it's normal. People just go to these other servers, so we'll be waiting patiently. We are gonna wait patiently on Second Age. Absolutely patiently on Second Age. Maybe gating a few people around here. Why not? It's always interesting to gate a few people around. Why not? And if anybody is already watching, say hello in the chat, please. Why not? You see, we're gaining majory here. Why not? And we're also fizzling a lot. Why not? Man, well, I should be fizzling like that. What's my majory again? What is my majory? Where's major? 77.7. I thought I had more majoring. Gosh. Yeah, now it's normal to fizzle like this then. But you see, with fizzles come gains. And with gains come gold. And with gold come more rags, and with more rags comes more majoring. And with more majoring, more gating. Very good. Very good. How much gold do I have? I really... Why don't we do some like gay travel agency here? I want to start with something really relaxing. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. That's absolutely unfortunate, man. Too late for you. That is absolutely unfortunate, man. But thank you for tuning in and letting me know anyway. Let's buy a few gay travel rags here, and let's gay travel a few characters away. Let's do some relaxing activity, please. Relax, relax, and then we're gonna farm something, maybe, why not? I'm a bit low also on healing rags, so let's buy healing rags. These are way too many. Now we can do like this. Yay! Alright, let's find somebody to gate travel. There should be somebody here, but the docks... Yeah, you see, absolutely nobody. Let's check. They have to be facing south. And they have to be static. This might be, yeah, no. Maybe these docks. Yeah, Lucinda here, probably. No. And this is very unfortunate, guys. I should be meeting NPCs here to gate. Maybe here around. Yeah, this one. Oklum. Oh yeah, Oklum. Oh yeah. And let's gain. Okay, it's good. Okay, let's finish Britain first. These are scribes. Joyce, maybe, yeah. Nuyam. Sure. Nuyam. Started off very quiet tonight, guys. I was missing here the travel agency of Sally. It's been a long time since we've done this. And by the way, this is a very good method of rising cash and training majoring in a very natural way. Without macroing. The game is about having fun, not about macroing. And I think that I have demonstrated to you all that with Sally style characters, way far from being 7 times GM, as you can take a look at the skills, you can have fun and you can do basically everything in this game. A dungeon. You can basically do everything in this game with these characters. Dungeon, I think, yeah, let's go to the bank and I will get you to a dungeon. Okay, dungeon is here, I believe. Shame entrance will do just fine. So we're doing back-to-back because I streamed yesterday and I'm streaming today. Back-to-back, 2 days consecutive streaming. Right? Thank you. Nuyam, we should have, I think, we should have a few NPCs here to gate, if I recall correctly from the early Sally. There should be a square here with NPCs to gate, probably. Yeah, this square. There used to be NPCs, now where are they all gone? Where have they all gone, man? I remember having a lot of NPCs here around at New Yelm. Are they all gone? Polly, no. Asa, no. Darrell looks like. Yay, let's go to you. Even if it's a shit city, I will take you there. See how relaxing this is? Very, very relaxing. And it's basically self-sufficient. You always buy back your rags. So you can endlessly train magery like this. Especially if you have already trained meditation. It won't be long till you are able to cast another gate travel. Yeah. In theory. You're all very silent today. Hey, what's happening? Are you having a rough Monday? Let's go back to the main city. There should be NPCs around here. I don't know why I'm not finding them. And I can't even enter here. Seriously. Because it's here. Man, what a noob. It's very strange that I don't find NPCs here around, to be honest. Maybe they're in the southern part of the town, I don't know. Very strange. Yeah, this guy. No, really. Yeah, this one. Skara, yeah, Skara. I haven't been in Skara in a long time, man, so... all for doing that. Right. And that's Skara, we should have somebody here. Oh. Man, the music of Skara, so nostalgic. So nostalgic. And they always want to go to you. Man, what fucking shittiest city ever. I hate so much you. Such a useless city. Alright, off you go. All the NPCs disappear once gated after a few seconds. Not sure why. There is one. Moonglow. Moonglow is a good destination. Trinsic. Need to med up and drink. Let me drink a mana potion. This is blue. This is a mana potion. Mana potion. Yeah, it worked. The mana potion worked. Oh, it was Moonglow intrinsic, yeah. Man, the latency is real. Stop this thing. Okay. All you need to do is ask. And I think there should be someone also here. Good evening, sis. Good evening, sis. Chat is very quiet tonight. Nobody's chatting. How you doing, man? Math guy, sad face. Why sad face, math guy? You say no one is chatting. You see now someone is chatting. Again, you. This is terrible. Perhaps they work too hard, yeah. They need some encouragement. They need somebody to break the ice like you're doing. If somebody breaks the ice, they're most likely doing some trolling in tides. What kind of trolling? What kind of trolling, man? And look at how much gold we've done with gate traveling. There's a lot, man. All right. Britain, let it be then. I have a feeling you don't like wise guys. I have this strange feeling you don't like wise guys. That's organized, Rex. Yeah, he grabbed silk first try. You just rolled a pirate on tides, Mafia, and you're playing tides? I didn't know you were playing tides, Mafia. Yeah. You see, there's, as I always say, there's people far worse than BJV, because BJV are just evil, but they will never betray you. While some people are evil people disguised as good people. That's a lot worse. And what happened with Duff? If you can let the other guy know. Have I actually gained majoring? 78? Yeah, I gained a lot of majoring. And where is this guy going? Destination U. Ah, another one going to U. Yeah, another gain there. Oh shit, come on. Yep. Onslaught was messing with my ball pants aiming macro for a while, so I bought my guild a couple times. Okay. Onslaught is not wise guys anymore, I think, though. I don't think Onslaught is wise guys anymore. Britannia. Yeah, they always come to help. If they cry enough in Discord, they always come to help. They're all very much connected. Even BJV, we're all connected, but we're never online, so it never works. I wanted to show you one thing, since we are at Intrinsic. Since we are intrinsic, I wanted to show you one thing. Here, there should be an invulnerable steed. And I want to ask you, there's a gate that there's a wooden gate that you cannot open. There wasn't a gate here. So there is, take a look at this steed. Alastor steed, invulnerable. Okay. I don't know if you watched my video about me kidnapping this steed, okay, and bringing it to BJV Castle. If you haven't watched that video, guys, go watch that video if you haven't, because it's very, very, very funny video. Wow, we made quite some gold, so I think it's time to visit dungeons. High level mob. What kind of high level mob do we have in this game? By high level mob I say those giving level 5 T-maps, so the ancient worm, so the Baron, Lich Lord. Lich Lord is level 5. And then what else? Blood Elemental is level 5. Let's go farm something like that. Poison Elemental is level 5. Poison Elemental is level 5. But Poison Elemental, I cannot kill the Poison Elemental with this character. There's absolutely no way I can kill this. Gambling with the Cyclops was also epic, yeah. That was very funny. We should have some more gambling. Can try and go kill the AW. Gated quite enough things around. We can do the usual route here, I think, which is not here. This book, level 4. It's gonna be DC Poison. Alright. Poison Alley is here. No big deal. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't fizzle. Okay. Let's check also this 94.6. Man, I still feel so much even level 6. Yeah, nice. Nice spot. Pixel perfect maneuver. Okay, let's check. Are we ever gonna find anything here? Not even magical. Cunning. Silver short spear. Nope. All right. Yeah, you get wrecked, man. I take all the loot and ID at home because you don't have the BJV tag. That's why. But I'm also streaming, so I haven't been stream sniped in a very long time. So I wonder where the stream snipers have all gone. I mean, what are they all doing, the stream snipers? I haven't been sniped in a very long time. I don't know why. I'm starting to miss them. No, ID straight away. I ID on the spot. And if I die, and if somebody gets me there, it's very unlikely. But if somebody gets me there, that's fair enough. Come on, Lich Lord. How much is bugged here, the insta-hit? How long did it take me to insta-hit there? Or to insta-miss? More accurately, this is insta-miss more than insta-hit. Yeah, this is definitely insta-miss. Yeah. And take a look at the mist that I'm having here. Why? Double hit from the Lich. Miss from Sally. Yeah, but still, it's not so much effort. Since you were not around in the time when I was doing Sally, like last year, without macros and without hotkeys, I was sniped like 3 or 4 times per stream. And I was also sniped in town. I mean, you see that I was gating NPCs around before. They would just come and escort NPCs in front of me if I was doing that, or they were just coming to, oops, dispel the gate. And that was a mana vampire there. They would just come and dispel the gate. That's what they were doing. Of course you gotta land the very last E-bolt there. Okay, that's a Lich Lord down. That's very good. But the boat escaping, yeah, the boat escaping was very, very good. He locked all my room back to town, and I escaped with the boat. It was very good, yeah. I really liked it. I want to lockpick so badly the chest here, but I don't have mana to invest myself. Where's the mana gone? I hate having no mana. Right. Man, seriously. What? Okay. So who needs mana? Yeah. No need for mana. Nobody's even re-trapping my chest. Come on. Man, re-trapping the chest. It looks easy, but it's so hard to re-trap the chest, I'm telling you. You really got 1 split second to do that. So far I managed to pull it off like twice. Because it involves also a lot of camping. Ding, ding. But I trust you like that. I'd really pay money to have the webcam reaction of the guy. The guy peeking the chest or relaxing, peeking the chest. Okay, now I take one step away, I pop the trap, and then I open the chip, and boom, boom in their face. I mean, I really pay gold to see their reaction, real-time reaction from webcam. See, Jeffer, I do it with the restock agent. Restock agent is your friend there. So you, for instance, I want to loot gems, I want to loot gold, I want to loot rags. Yeah, I do it with the restock agent. Yeah, it's very handy. You can use restock agent on chests. On container, you can use restock agent. You cannot use restock agent on corpses, for instance, but on chests, you can use restock agent. It's very, very handy. Yeah, it's a razor, yeah. Yeah, it's a razor. It's a razor thing, yeah. I never remember where the level 3 chests are. I think these two are level 3. Super handy, man. Super, super handy. I advise having it. It's very random, man. Methgain, it's really, really super random. Sometimes it takes like half a second, you pop on screen and they just fire breath at you. Sometimes it takes forever. I have not quite understood it, to be honest. But if you're trying to refer to Origin, I think it's very similar to what happens to Origin, what we have here. Okay. I have a ton of scrolls in my inventory because I'm role-playing a noob, basically. Most of the scrolls I have in my inventory are not needed, to be honest. I should probably just get rid of them. There are a few scrolls that are very useful if you're playing. For instance, on my PK, I normally carry earthquake scrolls because earthquake scrolls are used in some situations are very useful. Earthquake scrolls, for instance, in narrow places where you have the farmer farming something. For instance, a small place, it can be covetous leeches where you have this small room, the farmer is farming the leeches, and when they're engaged with the leech, maybe you open with an earthquake scroll, they have like 1 second to react to it, and chances are they are not reacting to it and taking the 60-point damage. Not the 60-point damage, but the 60% damage. Chances are they're taking it. So that's a scroll. That's not a spell that you want to fail, because even if you have GM Major, you can fail at casting level 8 and level 7 spells. So you want to have a scroll so you never fail. That's why you also carry, for instance, Flame Strike scrolls. If you want to have a Flame Strike scroll opener on somebody that you know that doesn't have Reflect up, or I carry Meteor Swarm scrolls, again, because you want to have that as an opener with PK, and that bypasses resist. But yeah, casting from scroll is like 2 less levels, okay, of casting. So that's the general idea. Fuck off. For instance, do I have no flame strike scroll? No. Ah, okay, the ancient one died. Thank you, baby. I still need to loot the chest, I think. And chances are I get my EV scroll back from the ancient world. Yeah, there it is. EV scroll, yeah. Earthquake. These are all very useful. Because at GM majory, you have 50-50 chance of failing. I know, okay. Even if level 8 scrolls, level 8 spells, it's 50-50. There's another AW there already. Oh. No, man. And that sounds very roleplayish to get leather off hinds. There's no pet bonding in this shard. No, absolutely. Pet bonding comes. I don't know what era is pet bonding. Renaissance, deep inside Renaissance era, I think it's pet bonding. It's very unusual for an ancient worm to spawn so fast. Nah. Yeah, but this is very different on this shard. I mean, on this shard, for instance, I mean, it makes sense when you have, for instance, followers. So, for instance, in Renaissance, you also have followers, all right? And if you have followers, say that you can hunt with one, if you're a tamer, you have 5 followers, 2 for the nightmare and 3 for the dragon. If you have your nightmare and your dragon, of course you don't wanna lose them, of course. That kind of makes sense. But oh shit, there's too many. But in this era, there's no absolute limit to what you can have. So if you want to hunt with 50 dragons, you can hunt with 50 dragons, and you really don't care if they're trained or not. And if you lose a white worm, or if you lose 10 white worms, you go tame 10 more white worms. I mean, it's not a problem. You don't have followers, so you're not really attached to your pets, let's say. Yeah, Magic Arrow. Magic Arrow. Yeah, there's no follower cap in this area, exactly. Let's invest in Magic Reflect. Yeah, good investment. Bad investment. In this era you can do everything. That's why this era is good. There's no limit to what you can do. That's why. Absolutely no follower caps like Origin. Take a look at, after the stream, of course, of a video that I made. I believe it's called something like "People Get Animal Taming Wrong." Most people get animal taming wrong. It's something like that, probably like 2 or 3 or 4 months ago. And it shows how to hunt in this era with multiple pets. It's really all about that, basically. Meteor Swarm, I don't have Meteor Swarm. So it tells you, I mean, you shouldn't, if you're a tamer, stop hunting with your single, for instance, Nightmare or your single dragon. I mean, you should take full advantage of the era, what the era offers. So grab your 50 dragons and go hunt with your 50 dragons. And there's a way to hunt with 50 dragons, of course, otherwise it becomes a mess. There's a way to use also like 50 white worms, otherwise it becomes a mess. And yeah, that's why this era is great. You can do anything you want. There's absolutely no limit. All kill doesn't work. All kill, guys, let's talk about all kill. Go patch notes. All kill was never ever in game. Story goes like this. It all started in the original era. In the original era, as Mefka you very well know, you don't have all commands. Okay? That's right, Mefka, you don't have all commands in the original era, is that correct? Now, since you don't have all commands, after a while, they say, in a patch, they say, okay, let's introduce all commands. And they mention specifically all follow, all calm, all guard, all stop, all stay, and that's it. Never they mentioned all kill. All kill always worked with the nearest one. That's how it worked. So all kill was never ever in game. Never at any point was all kill in game. What you can do, and I've showed it on a short, is you can say all. This is a recall. This is a recall bot. There's a reg bot, I think. Let's monitor it a little. Can you feed white worms gold? I don't think you can. So what is this guy doing here? I think this is a lock picker. Probably a lock picker. Did he recall? No, invisible. All guard. One soul guard, basically. Yeah, that's this guy's kid. All guard. If you are all guard, if all the wyverns are guarding you, I mean, take a look at the short I did at the Ancient Worm. It was working with all guard. No, it doesn't. That's original era, I think. Fetch is original era. It works patrol. Here, patrol works. But all guard works like this. If I'm guarding, if somebody deals damage to me, okay, no matter how, if somebody deals damage to me, then the guarded pet start attacking. That's how it works in this era. So the idea with white worms is say have the white worms all on all guard, you take damage, and they all insta cast. That way, for instance, you can one-shot mob, you can one-shot the ancient worm, for instance. I've made a short one-shot in the ancient worm. Oh shit, it decayed here. Grofus. This is what happens when you start playing other shards. You forget to refresh. Okay. This was the guild patio of Grofus and Festus. Not anymore. Grofus, if you're watching, stop idocking all your properties, please. Fat old man, that's... I believe it was like 2 years ago with Grofus and Festus playing Second Age with that new guild tag, Fat Old Man. After Grofus Castle idocked, he started playing like a noob with Festus, like from scratch again. And by the way, the castle idocked with him inside. Again, due to Grofus playing suboptimal shards, to say the least. But now, what's the excuse for this? Grofus, please. Stop failing to refresh. You have the slightest idea of where I'm going? I don't. But we can do something very nostalgic, shall we? Shall we do something very nostalgic? Double hit. Not very nostalgic, the double hit. Can actually kill a harpy. I still have this impressed in my mind. This was probably one of the very first days in Ultima Online in my life. I was at West Bank. I was like maybe 1 week into the game, or sort of. And I was ready for my first adventure outside town, probably. If you don't count like Brick Graveyard outside town or East Bank outskirts outside town, yeah? So I was ready to go outside town. And there were these Norwegian guys saying, hey, we are heading to Shane, do you want to come with us? Well, sure, let's go to Shane. And on our way to Shane on foot, of course, from Britain to Shane on foot, these guys, well, we met a harpy, or we met like 2 or 3 harpies, and these guys proceeded to kill the harpies and skin them and cook them, and they offered me food, all in the wilderness, and I remembered that as if it were yesterday. Very super nostalgic. So we're gonna do that in memory of those Norwegian guys, so let's do it. Mefgan, I think you're gonna love this. These are your kind of things, yeah? Also, let's look for a log. Yeah, there's a log here. Let's stand on the log, light a campfire, and let's try cook it. Too bad I enlored myself. Too bad. It looks delicious, yes. Ah, very nostalgic, yeah? Unfortunately, in this era, sitting on a log doesn't improve your hit point regeneration, unfortunately. Now, I refreshed myself. And I'm ready to set for a new, I don't know what I'm saying, to go for a new adventure, yay. Yeah, very nostalgic, guys, isn't it? Now, is it feasible? I've always wondered. Is it actually feasible to farm air elementals in the woods? See, with a good character maybe. 4 misses in a row. 5. Okay. Seriously. I should be hitting a lot more than this. Okay. So with the varnish maybe, I don't know. Where's the insta hit gone, man? Seriously. Yeah, maybe with a real character I can do this. Yeah, not with this character. But I've seen people farming air elementals in the woods to avoid being PK'd. This is 400 gold pieces. It's pretty solid, to be honest. And you don't want to do it like this. Probably you do it with a blade spirit. And you probably do it like this. Even if you're a new player, you just buy yourself a horse, run around, blade spirit mob like air elementals in the wilderness. It's probably worth it. How's Tides of Power? I don't know, my guildmates are having fun on Tides of Power. I haven't tried it, but it's definitely not the era for me. I'm really not into Renaissance era. I like a weapon sound. Man, now how am I gonna read your name? And if it's the first time you're coming to my stream, welcome, but it's a bit hard for me to read your name there, man. Lemon. Okay, Lemon. Hello, man. First time to my channel. Nostalgia hit you hard today on Monday. And hello, Dragons. Hey, Dragons, first time to my stream too. Ooh, it's the first time that you're visiting my channel, so we have a ritual here. It's very important to like the video, to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, you know, the usual things that streamers ask you to do. Because if you're hit by nostalgia, well, I have a lot of videos to fix your nostalgia here, man. Lemon, I have a lot of videos for you, like 700 videos, maybe 600 videos to fix your nostalgia from UO of the 90s. Dual watching here, yay! Another air elemental and a gargoyle. Alright. And I guess another blade spirit going on here. Very relaxing farming in the woods. How am I gonna... So if you're complaining that you cannot farm dungeons because we are always on USB JV, remember there are alternatives to farming dungeons. This is a good alternative in my opinion. It's also a good way of training magery, of training weapons. Like, why not? $80 swords. Wow. And also bear in mind that I'm doing this on a noob character, because I like to stream noob characters. I believe it gives... It's more nostalgic to stream a Noob character, in my opinion, than streaming 7x GM character. Also, it feels more real in respect to the Ultima Online we were playing when we were kids. But you can do this with like minimal skills. Really minimal skills you can do this. So I don't know, you guys sometimes get stuck into something. You think like if I'm not like GM everything, I cannot do nothing. The reality of things, you can do a lot of things. Even not as GM nothing. Even with 80 skills, you can do a lot of things. Where's the insta-hit gone? Come on, seriously. Man, all the misses now. Okay. Selling. And this is a super Noob character. And see, I mean, what is this? 1.7k. That running risks. That's in. Not enough money. I'm after air elementals. Water elementals, not good enough. Water elemental is stronger than air elemental and gives less money, so no. Okay, here it is. Yeah, you tell me that again. Yeah, I know, man. You can guide me through it, okay? This time, guide me through it when that happens. Should we try and do a bar run instead of doing this? Maybe a bar run at Hythelus would be more interesting than air elementals in the woods. I don't know, you tell me. This is far more nostalgic. Also, am I rating with like one viewer? Who is actually viewing on Twitch? 5 viewers, hey! What's going on, Twitch guys? And there's only Tragams commenting, hey! You Orkfort? You Orkfort, I never go there. Yeah, let's go there. I like that. Look at the massacre I'm doing here. U Orkfort is one of the few places that I've never met nobody. Absolutely nobody. And on the way to U Orkfort, we can go U leeches. Yes. They shouldn't be caged today. Really? Now you're gonna tell me where. I think, if you want to. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. You gotta follow the road here, I think. Yeah, we gotta follow the road here, I think. And also all the guys watching on Twitch, if you can help follow me, if you can help me reaching the affiliate program, I need 10 more followers for it. So let's get this Twitch going. If you like the stream and you follow me, you can activate the notification so you will know that Blade Spirit is considering his sins. That's the notification I'm sending right now. I hope I've done it correctly. No, I haven't, man. No majoring. There was, I think, I had a thought about it, but it was not a no majoring. It was not a no spell. Because no majoring means that zero major. You can still cast a lot of spells with zero majoring. I think you can recall actually with zero majoring. You can recall from scroll with zero major. You can like takes like maybe 10 attempts, but you can definitely recall from scrolls with zero majoring. Especially because even if you have zero majoring, you never have zero majoring. Because yeah, that's the name of the guard. That's the name of the guard. Seriously. So you can definitely recall from even cast level 4 spells. So recall, for instance, you can recall, and you can unnox. You can mini heal. Yeah, of course, mini heal for like 1 hit points. And maybe you can teleport. Definitely, you can teleport from scroll. No majory, so not enough, but yeah, no spells. I have thought about doing it, like streaming. Seriously, what is a nest with eggs? What? What? Cannot pick that up? What the fuck is that? We can, I don't know. Right in the pipeline we have this selling, then we have Outlands in September. After Outlands we don't have nothing in the pipeline. But it would be interesting to say, like, roleplay. You know, there's a movie like when you being, you're like for modern era man catapulted in the past. And so you're not a mage, you're not really a fighter, and you have to, well, you have to make your way through around with mages, with monsters, stuff like that. And that might be interesting. So where was your house, man? Yeah, I'm excited. No, this cannot be real. All right, this cannot be real. Okay, I like it. Okay. Very funny. Okay. Okay. We are all having fun here. Sure. It's very funny now. We're all having fun here. So who's sniped me this? Now who is sniping? This is someone clearly sniping. Okay. In 6 years of Second Age, I have never seen nobody here. Okay? No, serious. This is one of the very few places I've never seen nobody in 6 years of Second Age. And it's not that I've seen nobody because I've never come here. I actually, from time to time, I actually check this spot. Okay? But what's this all about? And of course, forensic eval is not working. So which one was disturbed? This one was disturbed. Oh, I think, but was on Second Age, this thing. And I gotta hurry because these corpses are disappearing now. I remember this was a thing in Renaissance, I think. It was the Orc Dungeon. This was on Aussie, and it was the Orc Dungeon. The Orc Dungeon, I think it was in the Red Valley. Red Valley had an Orc Dungeon there, I think. If memories serve me right. Man, you're bringing... There were... this is just stupid. I can't believe this. Seriously, I cannot believe this. Let me investigate. I mean, that guy is not that. I don't believe that that's a guy that goes there. No house on the west side. No, I don't think so. Let me check, but I don't think so, man. Here, if it's a house. Man, that was you, man. This one. This is reverse sniping. Honestly, man. Honestly. Honestly, man. Can't believe this is happening to me. Alright, here we are. You leeches. Again. How do you actually farm you leeches? You probably do it like this. I think you farm it like this, you leeches. So you used to have a house there. Nope. Go. There's 2 more leeches. 8 years. Yeah, man. We are all attached to our dear pixels. Alright, Dwayne. You're really deeply attached to our pixels. There's one more lich here, come on. And the problem with these leeches here is that they have a really slow respawn timer. So you got 4, but with such a slow respawn timer, it's not really worth farming them. Yeah, sure, it's 1k, but other than that, it's not really anything good. But there's a lot of people doing these leeches. They're heavily farmed. I mean, every day there's definitely somebody doing this. And maybe not these days with people being busy with tides. So you used to have a small here. Nice. That's crazy. Yeah, but what was the population back then? So how was the population when you had the house? I think it was still probably the heydays of Second Age, or population already toned down a little. Man, take a look at the catapult here. Wow. Very cool. I have never been inside this place. Yeah, we had definitely less shards around. We really did have less shards around, so the population was less scattered. Population, I think, was definitely less scattered. Man, I'm specialized in double hitting here. And also triple and quadruple missing. Seriously, why the Etin is not attacking me? The Etin is not attacking me at all. Got an idea? Six gold, yes. Serious, does anybody have an idea of why this Etin is not attacking me? It's a legit question. No trolling. This is a super legit question. Etin is Grandmaster chilling, yeah. No, seriously, this Etin is not attacking me. This also proves that you can definitely raise skill naturally. Even this one is not attacking me, I think. No. Miru. This is an Arcus material. If anybody knows, I mean, there must be a reason. There must be a reason, but it's pretty clear that that's what's happening here. It's clear, there's no doubt that this is happening. I'm just curious as of why. So we are almost taking control of the fort here. We have a one-man army, one woman army. Smoke rate. Lock pickable. Honestly, and I think also this Orc Lord, that Orc Lord is not attacking. This is the narco material. I mean, since you know this, you come here. You seem to come here often, right? Ooh, this fucking can hit. This fucker can hit me there. Yeah, too bad Anarcho is not watching. Should definitely take a look at the cook. I think this must be something related to maybe an old event. I absolutely don't know. It's so strange. So strange. I mean, how long is this fucking Blade Spirit lasting? Yeah, I don't know. No, that's Etin outside aggro. Wow. Yeah, I remember selling scrolls looted at Elementals. So yeah, I cannot judge that. How about this? Looks good. Looks good, but it isn't. Okay, now that I took a selfie there, I can proceed. Shall we do a bar run or two? How about doing a bar run or two? Yeah, man, the gold there is not low. It's like I think you better pick cotton rather than doing it. Rather than doing that, you would make more gold picking cotton, I think. All right, let's go do bar runs, shall we? Yeah, the problem is always getting to the right one. Eye sloth. Gotta pick a good chest here. Eye sloth, 4, 6, 7, 8. Probably eye sloth 5 can be near Baron. I don't know. Yeah, again this. Why always this? Okay. This is a very good moment for losing connection, I think. Yeah, one went through, but it's not going to be a problem because we're going to do this. Man, you gotta keep your cool there with 4 demons and 1 barbarous on you. You definitely gotta keep your cool there. And I was keeping my cool, wasn't I? So I run there. No, stop fusing me. Oops. Wait a minute. This way now. Okay. I mean, which is the most annoying mob in game? I vote Giant Serpent. I mean, hands down, Giant Serpent. Like, yo. I hands down vote Giant Serpent for being the most annoying mob in game. Really hands down. Jay Wilson. Go, Jay Wilson. Yeah, Ultima Online is a shit game, Jay Wilson. Now, why the Baron is not dispelling? I don't know. Baron should definitely be dispelling. Yeah, about time, Baron boy. And the giant serpent is not dead. 3 silver serpents are... Yeah, even worse than this. The problem is silver serpent, you know, they're in the jungle. And if you don't go to the jungle, you never find them. But these giant serpents are always around in the most ridiculous places. They're in every single fucking dungeon you have giant serpents. So stupid. But the Baron died. The Baron died first? How? Right? That's crazy. How could the Baron die first? And, really, anybody can do this, even with shitty skill. Anybody can do this. Because Ultima Online is not about... It's really, I mean, at least this era, it's really never about character skill. It's about player skills. I really believe this. If you're a skilled player, even with 50 everywhere, you can do magic, in my opinion. If you're not good at the game, you can be 7 times GM, even 10 times GM, but if you're not good, you're not good. I have resting, by the way. Ooh. Yeah, you can cast, I believe it's 51.8 or 51.5. You can cast EV with 51.5, I think, from scroll. Actually, a good way to train magery. And if you start to tune with 50 magery, I mean, just with a little bit of intelligence, of course you can have like the magery high enough to to cast the energy vortex from scroll. And that serpent hasn't died yet. Oh, we got a thief here. West, northeast. Yeah. Where's the guy going? That sounds like a recall. Who is that guy? Don't forget to like... Man, you're my... Basically, Dragons, you become... Sometimes you're a stream... Like the chatbot. You're a personal chatbot, basically. And you can see that the tracking skill is very useful. I didn't I didn't pay enough attention to it. Yeah, you're right, man. Moderator Dragon. Why am I going in front of the Baron here? No good reason. Yeah, we'll have time to fix everything. The Baron cured. That's one of the problems here. Okay, that's why the Baron was not dying, because the Baron cured itself. And maybe the guy cured the Baron. I have a feeling. That was the wrong place. Oh, the Baron is running away. Cheeky. Cheeky. You know what's gonna be a great challenge? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be a great challenge. To finish the Baron with the Bardish. Great challenge. Let's do it. Shall we do it? Reflect armor, and Bardish to finish the Baron. How about that? Who is up to it? Hell yeah. Yep. The Baron with the dagger. That's too much armor rating, I think. Also, I'm swordsmanship. You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna happen that I will kill the Baron just with reactive armor. That's also a good idea. I got reflect on. Ooh. You see, the Baron is afraid of me. Not very much, but yeah. When at 12% he died to his own flame strike? 12%, it's a fucking lot, man. How could he die with his own flame strike? And the worst thing here is that I have never found anything reflect. Because if I had found something reflect, I would have showed you something. Let's try and find some reflect. If I find something of reflect, I'm gonna show you something. Something very, very stupid, of course. But I will show you something very stupid. I mean, that's why we are here. We are here to have fun and to show things possibly never done before. But of course, for a good never done before, but for a good reason normally. Where's the level 4 chest here? There's 2 level 4 chests here. One is up here. Let's go level 4. Level 4 is a freaky mess. Alright. Okay, let's find reflect here. Reflect, reflect. If I find reflect, I'm doing this, guys. So let's lockpick. Got a lockpick and find the reflect item. Got 3 earrings here, okay? Weakness. Night sight. Strength. We have another level 4 chest inside this place. Let's go there on foot because, like, why not? Mega dodging everything here. This is a hell of a place. I thought I dodged it. And the giant serpent is always there, of course. Hey, how are the viewers on Twitch? How many viewers on Twitch? Can anybody check while I'm running? I cannot, I only have one screen. Like, south. Yeah, he is speaking ahead of me. Peeking ahead of me. The guy's speaking ahead of me. That's no good. Don't make me grab my Tinker PK. Okay, reflect, here we go. Not even not a single chance here, I think. No, absolutely. Yeah. Not a single chance here. Okay, let's go somewhere else. I don't think I have ever found a reflect item since I've picked... I mean, this is day 30, I haven't picked all the days. Surely I haven't picked all the days. But I still haven't found a single reflect item. Yeah. $94.7, 80.9 swords. Nice. Looking good. Okay, we got 2 jewels here. Yeah. Strength. Night side. Oh, there's a third one. Strength. Hardening. Man, this is terrible. Yeah, I thought mob density is very high. It's very annoying to navigate through, I thought. Definitely, I can tell you. That fuck's sake. Definitely annoying to navigate through, I thought, yeah. Go straight to the AW. Oh well, no, these two chests, I like them too much for not picking them. Here I don't ID, this cannot be reflect. Level 3 chests, they cannot be reflect, so I don't ID them. Oh, it's already here, the AW. Hey, come on, hey, 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 stop it. I wanted to keep my cool there, but the chest is gone here. Yeah. And reflect items are way too expensive for a character like Sally to just buy. Three lockpicks. 20 lockpicks. I'm running very low on lockpicks. I'm running very low also on mana. They're in a good position to take the aggro with a summon creature. Come back to daddy. Okay, summon creature should do the job here. There's only one chest here, the other has been picked. This is another form of sniping. Chicken. Yeah. That's what you are, a chicken. Not very smart mob we have in this era. Respawn timer on dungeon chest, it depends. Some chests are very quick respawn timer, it might be even like 20 minutes before they respawn. Some others like can take like 1, 2, 3 hours. And there's some others like for instance, I believe Ucrypt, or I believe what's the one? Fire Temple, they can take up to 6 hours. I don't think it scales with the level. I've only monitored level 4 chests. Level 3 chest I haven't checked. No reflect unit. Not even this. Not even this. Not even magical. Yeah, the earrings, of course. Cunning. Yeah. This is depressing. Oh, we got one more earrings. Clumsy. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about the earrings of Clumsy. Ayumi, this is Second Age. You can tell it's not Origins because the mob is gray here. And also high. Mob is gray here, so mob on Origin is red. Because it goes with Carmen. Desperately trying to find something of reflect to show you guys something funny, but yeah, the game is not cooperating. Game is definitely not cooperating. I don't think we have more chests here. No Vaza Nox. Game is not really cooperating with these reflect things. I gotta buy a few Rex. Ooh, that's you. I forgot it was you. I didn't recall it was you. I don't. I still have to edit. This is a 1 hour long. That's a 1 hour long video, man. I'm gonna need to edit it a lot, and hopefully between this week, I think next week, probably next week, not this one. Next week, probably, hopefully. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we can release it because yeah, Fun Police strikes again. That's what happens. You're really not allowed to have fun. I hope it's gonna be a great video, man. I'm sure it's gonna be a great video. Maybe it's a little bit niche, but I think it's gonna be a good video. I think I can have... We can have a little spoiler, I think. Maybe I will make a short as a spoiler, say, hey, like showing a little bit of it. Yeah, we had fun. We had fun, and I'm glad. The great thing is that we had fun together, in my opinion. That was the great thing. The greatest thing is that we had fun together. We managed to share the fun. That was great, in my opinion. Look at Westbridge Bank popping with players. Covetous DC, Fire Temple, Euclids, Ancient Worm, Ancient Worm. Ancient Worm got looted, unfortunately, yeah. No, so that counts as no surprise. Yeah, it's double domination. That's a PvP event, definitely not for selling. It's one of the event I like less, double domination. Yeah, I like doing shenanigans. I definitely like doing shenanigans. And in your honor, man. Ayumi, in your honor. Let's take it quietly. Let's do it quietly. Ooh. In your honor. In your honor. What? In your honor. Let's go. No. 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 You cannot teleport into that hairy area from here. In your honor. Hey! Not on Second Age, anyway. I don't know, man. I think you gotta watch the video when it comes out. No, doesn't work. No, Kraken. It doesn't work here, man. No. I tried it the same place and it didn't work. Have I ever killed the white worm as Sally? Oh, yeah, I tried to replicate same exact place and it didn't work. Yeah, when you mean those ledges, mage fart. Mage fart is actually funny, man. But yeah, Ayumi, I've done so many shenanigans. I have discovered so many things, even in the game so old. I have discovered something nobody discovered before, I'm telling you. I guarantee you this. Exploration content, yeah, I like it too. Because as you all players, of course, we always tend to go the same places over and over again. Yeah, that's the magic of this game. I agree with that. Absolutely. I mean, I'm amazed every now and then I find new things. I say, hey, I never knew this. How can it be? Hey, where is the reflect? The jester hat of reflect. I mean, this is it, yeah. Jester hat of reflect, yeah. Weakness, cunning, hatchet. I don't even ID. Is this the one? Not even magical. It was not even magical. Right. Something fishy going on. I will continue till day 50. I will definitely continue till day 50. I think it's been fun. What you guys think about it? But after the 50 days are done here, I will move to doing the same thing on Outlands. So it will be like 50 days on Outlands. Yeah, Jester. I forgot about Jester hats. Bandana, skull caps, white brims. Yeah, those I remember. No, I haven't tried any of those. Unfortunately, I don't have time to try any of those. Feeble Mind. Magic Ring Teleport 10 is a very good ring, sir. Night Eyes. This is tragic. Absolutely tragic. Oi, move, sir. Hey, did you try Saga? Boom, explode. Yep. Have you tried Saga? I've heard different opinions from yeah, it's the greatest shard ever to no, it's the worst shard ever. But I'm curious. I'm absolutely not curious about that. Absolutely not curious about if the shard is good or if the shard is bad. That's not what I'm interested in. Yeah. But the only thing I want to know about Saga is that when was the launch? It was one month ago. Launch was 1 month ago. I don't remember. The only thing I want to know if Saga is able to retain population. That is the only thing I want to know. So if Saga is able to retain population, it's good. If it's not able to retain population, then it's bad. Because at launch, of course, you always have a freaking lot of players playing, yeah? But then after a while, you have 1k player the first week, then you have 500 the second week, you got 200 the third week. And then what? What happens next? I mean, I'm PvPing an air elemental with bad results. Very bad results because I fizzle evils. So it's like 2 weeks only? 2 weeks only that it launched Saga? No way. So what's the population of Saga now, for instance? Are you able to check population of Saga now? Take a look at how many air elementals we got here. Because there's the world is full of shards launching with a lot of population the very first week. Okay, and absolutely no population after 1 month, after the hype toned down. Oh. Yeah, you're always welcome to drop in and show love to the stream, of course. And thank you, my friend. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget I'm also on Twitch. And there's a lot of things you don't have to forget. But thank you, definitely thank you for showing up, man. Takes freaking forever with this. I got low mana, I always forget. Earl, oh, Age of Shadow. I don't know, man. It's a tough one, I'm telling you. Oh, you have line of sight there, motherfucker. There is an Age of Shadow server that I know of. Does it have population? I mean, it's going up and down, that server that I know of, to be honest. I really have no idea if it's very stable. I haven't played Age of Shadow since Age of Shadow. I don't think I am able to play Age of Shadow anymore. Ooh. See how many elementals we have around BJV town. Look at the sword games. But what's so good about Age of Shadow? I mean, you mean exploring... What do you have in Age of Shadow? Malas? Ilshinar and Malas? Is that what you have in Age of Shadow? I really remember. You got Ilshinar and Malas in Age of Shadow, man. Oh, stop. Come on here. Start with lightning, maybe. Pitchfork. What a great weapon. Whoa. Wow. I think we got enough exploration for today. Ah, dungeons and content like that. I cannot exclude it in the future. Okay. But for now the plan is only this. For now the plan is finishing Sally, so there's 20 more days of Sally here on Second Age. Then in September it's gonna be Outlands. That's the plan, September Outlands. It's gonna be a few months on Outlands. And after that, I don't know, I have nothing planned after that. So it might as well be Age of Shadow, it might as well be something else. So I got no idea. Let's go back to our house. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm so used to it. Okay. Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I can see myself addicted to Outlands. You know, you know what kind of Ultima Online I like. I don't think I would be addicted to Outlands. Let's roll the dice. Okay. If I lose, nothing happens, of course, because that's my stream. I decide the rules. Well, but whereas if I win, you do something. All right. The horse rolls first. Horse rolls first. If I lose, nothing happens. If I win, some of you decides what to do. Okay, the horse rolls 6 and 2. All right, nice. And now I'm gonna roll 6 and 4. I win. So I won. You gotta do something for me now. You have 60 seconds while I speak my usual thing that you always skip at the end of the video. Say thank you for the stream. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, of course. I mean, what am I gonna say? Hey, go to hell. Go watch another streamer. This stream is shit. Okay. And I really hate doing it. Okay, for you guys that are very uncooperative, not funny at all. Okay. Yeah, man, you're just the worst. There should be better streamers to watch, okay? Why are you always here? Like, go to hell. For winning, don't forget to raise somebody on Twitch. Okay, how do I do it? All right. How do I do it? I got 6 viewers on Twitch. Tell me, how do I do it? Dragons, how do I do it? How do I do it and where? In Twitch chat, type raid. Okay, so I just copy. Okay. Okay, I just copy what you said there. Okay. I mean, Nope. Nope. I can't do it. I cannot copy and paste it. Why can I not copy and paste it? The real bullwhip. Rate the real bullwhip. I type enter, okay? No matches. Unrecognizable command. Write the real boopy. Invalid username. Man, seriously. Stream control panel. I only have one fucking screen, man. Remember that. Streaming tools? Where the fuck is that? Community. Content. And this is just fucking... I'm under creator dashboard here. Streaming tools, extension, viewer rewards, content. I don't see a fucking write command here, man. This is just, you gotta teach me offline. Teach me offline, please. Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. All right, let's do it another day. Okay. So yeah, where am I now? I don't see it, man. I have one fucking screen and I have like 10 windows open. I can see a fucking thing. You teach me offline, please. Teach me offline. Right. Thanks for watching. Too late. Now all of you just get out of here. Get out of my stream. Okay? Thank you. Get out of my stream. Okay? Thank you.